Hello dudes and dudettes. Today I'm going to show you how to build possibly the most simple automatic storage system in Minecraft, and it is infinitely expandable upwards and to the sides, and you don't even have to have been gone to the Nether because you don't need any quartz or advanced redstone to build this. It is cheap, simple, and you can build the module that you see behind me in like 5 to 10 minutes. Welcome back dudes and dudettes, or rather welcome to a survival server that I'm playing on with some friends over the holiday. And you know me, I like to have my redstone, I like to have my sorting systems. But I don't want to build up something heavy, and I don't even have the resources for it. This is where I live right now. You can go up here and you can see, and I have a small space up here, Fab's office. And right here, I want to build a small sorting system that doesn't require me to go to the Nether because I haven't even been there yet. And you can see I got tired of putting stuff in like this, and it takes time. So I designed a very simple pre-Nether sorting system for you as well. Now we're back in the redstone world. Now I have built a lot of storage systems in my time, and I always regard them as simple, but they're simple and then there is simple. And when you build this simple, of course you have to make some compromises, but I think it's worth it. So first of all, here you see the system. It is 5 high in this constellation, but you can build it as high as you want. And you have 9 sorted chests in here and an overflow chest. And it is also 5 wide. And as I said in the intro, you don't need to have you don't need to go to the Nether to build this because there's no redstone that need quartz. Now, how does this work? Well, it works with you put in things. Let me just show you right here. Let us take the last one right here now. And you have an input chest up here, you put stuff in and you turn it on. And then you just wait, and it will take some time, of course, because it is not the fastest. And it has to go through the entire system. But this is the speed. You can see it's coming in right there. And that's the speed you have to expect. That's one of the compromises. And another thing, I'm just going to go close so you can listen to it. All right, right now it's filled all through, but when you fire droppers, you can hear this. When you fire droppers and there's nothing in them, they make noise. So if you're going to have this, you will have to accept some kind of noise level, which is why we have this one right here to turn it off when it's not going. Oh, it's finished. So you will probably want to have an off switch. However, these are the 2 main downsides to this. The speed, because today you can make something that's much faster, and the noise. But I think it's still a very, very good idea. In my hotbar right now, you can see all you need to build this. The 2 first slots are only for the first column, and what you see here is for every column. Now let us build this up together because it's really, really easy. You start by putting down a block, and then you put on a redstone torch. Then you take a block and put on top of it, and on top of that you put another redstone torch and a block and a redstone torch and a block and a redstone torch, like this. This is the basis of it all. Then you take your droppers and you put 1 dropper there, 1 dropper there, and 1 dropper there. Very, very easy, right? Nothing complicated about that. Then you take your chests and you put it right here and right here and right here and right here, right here and right here. Then you take your hoppers and then you put a hopper there and a hopper there, and you put a hopper right there. Then we need to have an input chest, and we put that right here. No, not there. There and there, so you can reach it from down here. Now we need to make a tower to go to the next module, and you just put down 1, 2, and 3 droppers like that. It has to be droppers, not dispensers. Then you put a torch here and a torch here. Then you take a temporary block like this, and you put a hopper right there, and then you go down here and you put a hopper right there. And that's it. That's a module all made up. Of course, it won't work without a clock. So the first module, you will need to make a clock. And the way you do this is that you make a block right there, and you put a torch on it like this. And this is the only thing you need, a repeater right there. And, oh, I forgot. You do actually need redstone. And you need put redstone right there. And there, and then you put it like that. And very important, this one should be on this setting right here. So not on this, it won't work, not on this, it won't work, not on this, it won't work. It has to be like that. And for your sanity, I would suggest that you do something like this. And I forgot a lever. So you can stop it. Then, of course, you have to, in each module, as you can see over here, put in whatever items you want. And you can, of course, have different items in it. What I would suggest is that you use an anvil, if you have enough iron, and then you name some item. You need 54, right, in each double chest. So you basically need a stack we need 9 stacks. And we just take like this, and we put that up there, and then we call it filler item. Then you just pop the filler item in right there, which means that nothing else can occupy this space. It is the old-fashioned way, because that's how it works. It tries to put in an item, and if it can't, it goes on to the next chest. Now let's try and build up another module together. So you will start right here, and you will do exactly the same. You will build like that, and like that, and like that, and one there, and like that. And again, you take the dropper, place it there, there, there. And just to show you a different way, now we will put in the hoppers first. We'll put in a hopper, and a hopper. So you will end up with 2 hoppers right here. Then you will take in the chest, put it right there, like that, and like that. Then you have the next module. And because you have your input chest here, you don't have to put anything right here. You could, of course, if you wanted to save time and you knew that this was a column that only had stone and you only wanted to sort stone, then you could actually put an input chest here, so you know that it wouldn't have to go through the first column to get sorted. Now, we need to build up this. So we say 1, 2, 3, like that. And we need a hopper going in there. And we need a temporary block right here. And we need a hopper going into there. On the back side, what we need to do is we need to take this and place it there and there. And then we just need to prolong this. So now we got 2 modules. Let's build up the third one. Place a block right there. And you should know the drill by now, but let's just do it together, because I know this video is probably for someone who's early game and may not know all that much about redstone. So you place only one there and there. Then you take your hoppers and you place one there, and one here. So there's 2 here, just like in this one. Then you take your chest and place it right there, right here, and right here, like that. And now we don't want to have another tower because we ended right here. So what we do is we make overflow chest. And I just like to do something like this, for instance. And you could also just place it right here. And then you take a hopper from underneath this last one, pointing into that chest. It could be a barrel, it could be whatever. And then we just need to put on, no, we don't need anyone there. We just need to prolong this to there. Now, let me just fill in some stuff and show you how it works. I'm just going to use what I have in my hotbar, and in this one I want there to be redstone torches, and you could put in more than one if you want to, but you could put in 11, and you just take out the filter item and replace it with whatever you want it to sort for. And apparently this one is a redstone box, so I will take out these, and apparently I have a lot of hoppers. And what do I have? Redstone. I only have one redstone, so I will only put in one. And in this one over here I will put in chests, 6 of them apparently, and I don't know, I'm expecting to get a lot of chests, so that will be it. And this one I have nothing for, and this one I will be putting in droppers. And over here I will be putting this, and here I will be having stone. Expect to have a lot of stone. And the first one, what do we have? Do we have anything we haven't used yet? Levers. Now I have set up my storage system. There's still some spots that are not used at all, but I can put in items. So I put in, for instance, a stack of chests, a stack of redstone repeaters, a stack of redstone torches, and what more did I do? I probably think I had something like that as well. Let's just put in some of these and some stones. Not that many. Let me just clear my inventory. And what else did I put in? Never mind, we're just gonna start it. And now it starts sorting. And you can see stone is coming in here. Did we put in some redstone? I don't know. Soon we should see redstone coming in because I placed it in at a higher level. And redstone is coming in. Chest is coming in. Oh, we need something that's not in the chest. That's not in our filter. Let's just put in an anvil. And we should see that coming down here soon. And just to show you, this even works with unstackable items and items that stack to 16 and so on. There's the anvil from before. Let's just take these out. And they're coming in right there. Now, you saw the redstone repeater right here. And the reason we have one right there is because we have no more space for repeaters. So this is either things that we do not sort for or things that we haven't made room for in our system. Where was it? There. So probably a good idea to make more space for repeaters if we're going to have a lot of repeaters. But don't take this out while it's sorting, because then an item will just pop in here. So you have to do it while the machine is off. And then of course you can dress this up however you want. I made this, and I don't know if I'm going to follow this precisely, but you can do all sorts of things. And what I like to do is I put, this is the input chest. I like to put chests on top. You can see it's right here. And it can only be single chests because otherwise it will go out here. It will go out on the hoppers. Unless, of course, as I told you, you want to actually have an input test so that you, for instance, if you have stone over here and you know you're only going to sort stone, then you will jump over these two columns, so you could have an input chest for each column if you wanted to. But otherwise, I'm just having this for all kind of sorts of random stuff that there is a lot of that you may not sort for, but you want to have it anyway. Books, enchanted books, stuff like that, valuables, and so on. Alright, dudes and dudeesses, hope you enjoyed this video and it was useful for you. And if you're an old-time redstoner and you think, Fab, why are you doing something that's so easy? Because I'm looking out for the little man. I'm the guy that looks out for the average Joe, the beginner, the normal person. And I didn't want to build one of my more advanced ones in a world that has a limited time. But guys, happy holiday, happy whatever you're celebrating, or if you're just chilling over the Christmas. Thank you so much for this year, and I hope to see you in 2025. Bye.